I sent $6,400 to help with my brother's baby shower. Then I got a message, +1 not approved, just send gifts. Mom added. You can't afford real family, so you buy us. I smiled. Good point, I thought. Quietly, I stopped paying for their stuff, their tuition, rent, and car payments. By morning, my phone blew up, and they started panicking. The message came at 10:34 p.m. I was folding laundry when my phone buzzed. It was a group chat with Mom, my brother Alex, his fiancée Lily, and me, the baby shower group. +1 not approved, just send gifts. I stared at it, confused. Then Mom added, you can't afford real family, so you buy us. I didn't feel shocked or hurt, just empty, like a radio being turned off. I had sent $6,400 in the past month, gifts, party decorations, catering, even the deposit for the event space, anything they needed, I paid for. Alex had said, you've got a good job. It would mean the world to Lily. They had no idea how hard I worked, 60-hour weeks managing a logistics team. It paid well, but it was exhausting. Still, I helped them for years. Rent for Mom and Dad's place? Me. Lily's student loans? Me. Alex's car payments? Me. But this message, it was different. It wasn't just mean, it opened my eyes. I smiled and whispered, good point. I walked over to my desk, opened my laptop, and pulled up my banking apps. Click, paused Mom and Dad's rent. Click, canceled Lily's loan payment. Click, stopped paying for Alex's car. Each one brought a strange calm. Then I sent one final message to the group. Got it, I'll just send gifts. No one replied. I went to bed early, slept better than I had in years. By 7:15 a.m., my phone exploded with messages and missed calls. Dad's rent didn't go through. Alex's car payment is overdue. Lily's student loans are late. I didn't reply, I just sipped my coffee, looked out the window, and waited. At 7:30, Dad's car pulled into my driveway. He pounded on the door. I didn't answer. I smiled. I didn't owe them anything. Life felt quieter now, peaceful, no more desperate texts or emergency calls. But in that silence, memories came back. It started when I was 20. I had just gotten my first job when Dad called. Your mom's medicine is too expensive, we're struggling. I sent $500 without hesitation. Then came Lily. Her loans weren't enough. I'll pay you back, she said. She never did. I paid for Alex's Jeep so he could work. He quit after 3 months, but kept the car. When Mom and Dad couldn't afford their condo, I covered the mortgage, every month. No one said thank you, just, you paid, right? The years blurred into endless payments, texts, and excuses. Alex's car repairs. Lily's overdue tuition. Mom's rising medical costs. All on me. They never showed appreciation, only expectation. And the little things hurt most. Like when I paid for Lily's birthday party, cake, decorations, everything. They posted pictures online, no mention of me. When I asked Lily, she said, well, you weren't really there, you're always working. For Dad's retirement, I bought him a luxury SUV. At dinner, I gave him the keys with a heartfelt speech. He laughed and said, let's toast my son who thinks buying a car earns respect. Everyone laughed. I smiled, but inside, I was crushed. I left early. I didn't take the car back. I told myself it didn't matter, but it did. Worst were the quiet insults, the casual cruelty. Lily posted a photo of a handbag I bought her, when you know how to hustle. Alex bragged about his business, which I had funded. Mom posted vacation pictures I paid for. Family is everything. Except I wasn't in them. And when I started to say no, they turned mean. Dad, you only have a good job because we sacrificed for you. Lily, poor you, the big boss, want a medal? Alex, money doesn't make you family, bro. Money, the one thing they always wanted, but never respected. I kept thinking about that text. You can't afford real family, so you buy us. No, I didn't buy them. They just took advantage of my kindness. And the worst part? At first, I wasn't even mad. I was ashamed. Ashamed that I let them use me for so long. Ashamed that I thought this was normal. Ashamed that I turned myself into their personal bank, just to feel like part of the family. But not anymore, not after I finally cut them off, not after I remembered everything. I opened my laptop and pulled up old records, bank statements, PayPal receipts, texts, years of proof that they had taken from me. Then my phone buzzed. A post from Lily. Some people forget who their real family is once they get money. Sad. The comments rolled in. You deserve better, Lily. Some people are so selfish. I almost replied, but then I stopped. They weren't the only ones who could tell their side. I started taking screenshots. Saved the messages. Made a folder. This wasn't just remembering anymore, I was getting ready. And they had no idea. For 2 days, silence. No calls, no texts, just heavy, quiet air. Then today happened. I was at the gym, mid-workout, my hands gripped the cold bar, muscles burning. I felt free, for a moment. Then I heard shouting. There he is. I dropped the weight, turned, and froze. They were there. Mom, crying, clutching her purse. Dad, red with anger. Lily, messy makeup, wild eyes. Alex, arms crossed, glaring. The gym went quiet, people stared. Lily yelled. Are you happy now? We're falling apart because of you. I laughed, a sharp, bitter sound. Falling apart? I didn't ruin you, I just stopped paying for your chaos. Dad stepped forward. We're your family, you don't turn your back on family. I wiped my brow. I didn't turn my back, I stopped letting you ride on mine. Whispers filled the gym, phones came out, people recorded. Mom cried out. We loved you. I stepped closer. Was it love when you guilted me into paying your rent, lied about Lily's tuition, posted vacation photos I paid for, but left me out? Lily screamed. You never cared about us. I laughed again. No, Lily, I just got tired, of the lies, of the neediness. You didn't want me, you wanted my money. Dad shouted. You've never respected us. A trainer stepped between us. Sir, you need to leave. Dad turned to the crowd. See, he thinks he's better than us. Lily's voice cracked. Cutting us off won't make you happy, you'll end up alone. I pulled out my phone. Let's talk about that. I played a recording. Lily's voice came through clearly. Don't worry, he'll pay, he's clueless, we'll just say it's for school. Lily froze. Mom gasped. Dad clenched his fists. I held up my phone. I have proof, texts, receipts, everything. If you keep this up, I'll take it further. Lily tried to lunge at me. Alex held her back. Liar, she screamed. Liar? I said louder, for the whole gym to hear. I was your ATM, you didn't care about me, only what I could give. Dad shouted. I'll sue you, I'll ruin you. I leaned in, voice calm. Go ahead, I'm done, no more money, no more guilt, I owe you nothing. Mom dropped onto a bench, sobbing. You're killing us. No, Mom, I said quietly. I'm saving myself. I walked away, the whispers followed, but I didn't look back. Then my phone buzzed. A text from an unknown number. That was crazy, I got it all on video. Want me to send it? I smiled. Send it. This was just the beginning. 2 days later, I sat in a lawyer's office, cold, quiet, serious. Across from me was Mr. Graham, an experienced attorney with sharp eyes. He read through the papers I gave him, bank records, messages, screenshots, my entire story, on paper. After a pause, he said, I've seen scams, but this? Your family treated you like a walking wallet. I want it back, I said. Every dollar. He nodded. We'll file for unjust enrichment and fraud. They lied to get your money, we can win. Manipulated. That word hit hard, that's what they did, not love, just manipulation. 2 days later, we sent the first letter, a demand for repayment. Every penny. $12,000 for rent. $16,500 for Lily's loans. $8,000 for Alex's Jeep. $6,400 for the baby shower. Total, $42,900. It wasn't just money, it was everything they took from me, time, peace, self-worth. Then the panic began. Mom called first. Sweetheart, we got this letter, are you serious? Very serious, I said calmly. You have 30 days to pay, or we go to court. We're family, she cried. You can't do this. I didn't do anything to you, I said. I just stopped letting you do it to me. Next was Dad, angry, shouting. Ungrateful brat, after all we did for you. Name one thing, I said. He couldn't, I hung up. Lily's texts were wild. You're ruining my life, I'll tell everyone you're a monster. I sent one message back, do it, I have receipts. By the end of the week, everything fell apart. At first, they ignored the letter, they thought I would give up, but then the second letter came. It was serious, it said we were close to going to court. That's when they got scared. Mom called me crying. Please, let's talk, I can explain. No, I said, you lied, you used me, now, you pay it back. You're hurting us over money? She asked. I'm not your son anymore, I said, I was your victim, but I'm done. Dad tried something else. You're smart now, a businessman, let's make a deal, we'll say sorry. I don't want sorry, I told him. I want my money. They panicked. Alex tried to sell his Jeep fast. Lily picked up extra shifts at a bar, the same one she laughed at me for working at in college. Dad tried to get a new loan on their home, but without my help, their credit was terrible. I said nothing. I watched them panic. They never saved. They never planned. They just thought I'd always be there. Then I got a message from their lawyer. They wanted to settle. They didn't want court. Not because of the money, but because they didn't want people to know the truth. I said I'd settle, but only my way. At the meeting, everyone looked nervous. Mom's hands were shaking. Dad looked at the table. Lily looked angry. Alex didn't show up. Their lawyer started. They'll pay $10,000 to end this. I laughed. 10,000? You owe me 4 times that. Lily slammed her hand on the table. You're ruining our lives. We're your family. I leaned forward. Family doesn't lie. Family doesn't steal. Family doesn't use you. Dad looked at me. You think you're better than us, but you're just bitter and alone. Better alone than used, I said. The lawyer tried to calm things down. I didn't let him. They owe me $42,900. I want it all. Dad got angry. You'll get nothing. I slid a paper to him. Then I'll take you to court. Everyone will know what you did. The room went quiet. Their lawyer spoke to them in a low voice. Mom looked down. Lily glared. Dad looked tired. Finally, they gave in. They signed a deal. They would pay me back every dollar, in monthly payments. If they missed one, I could take their stuff. As we left, Lily spat at me. I can't believe you did this to us. I smiled. 2 weeks later, the first $2,000 came in. They tried calling, texting, sending voice messages. I didn't answer. I changed my number. I blocked them. On Facebook, they acted like victims. Lily posted about toxic people. Dad said fake family. Mom posted Bible verses. I didn't reply. It wasn't just about the money. It was about peace. And every payment gave me a little more of it. They took from me for years. Now they were paying it back. My apartment was the same. But it felt better. Quiet, free. No more guilt. No more begging texts. Just calm. I smiled more. Went to the gym. Worked out without thinking about them. Ran until I felt clean. Every month, I got a new payment. Another $2,000. At first, they left messages with the payments. This isn't fair. We're your family. How could you do this? I ignored them. Then one day, the payment came with no message. They had nothing left to say. I deleted it without thinking. Life felt different. I walked new streets. Sat in quiet parks. Tried new coffee shops. Took a coding class I had always wanted to try. One day, an old friend, Mark, saw me. Wow, you look happy. What happened? I smiled. I stopped giving money to people who didn't care about me. He laughed. That's cold. No, I said. That's freedom. That night, I looked at the old bank account they used to drain. I closed it. A message popped up. Are you sure? This can't be undone. I clicked yes. Then I went outside, walked through the cool air, and felt light. I stopped at a small cafe. Ordered a cappuccino. Watched the rain. People laughed. Couples held hands. Life moved on. And so did I. I didn't lose a family. I lost a burden. And I wasn't going back. Sometimes I wonder, was there a way to fix it? Maybe. But saving myself was the only way I made it out.